Well, look at you.
Jordan, you got one. Jordan, you got one. Wow. 30-27. Carla. You won, Jordan. Jesus Christ.
Yeah!
Jordan.
What a streak we got going, baby.
Jordan, you got to put on regular ESPN because you're 10 seconds behind.
I am on it. Yeah, ESPN.
Hold on.
All right, I got you.
Right now, it should be a selfie, and he just pulled his mask off. And now it should be the cage shot, long shot cage. Dean, you got a tripod? Or are you holding it?
I got a selfie on right now.
I gotta get it to where I can see them.
All right, I'll fix it.
Hold on. Dean, are you outside?
You hear that dog outside?
Dean, are you outside right now? Are you outside?
Yeah, but I'm going back inside. I just wanted to make sure this worked.
Go inside. You need that Wi-Fi.
I need what?
That Wi-Fi, the good Wi-Fi. Jordan right now should be Felicia Spencer, arms up. Should be a man kicking.
It might be too many people, man. It's a lot of people in there.
And what do you want? I don't have cable. I stream, so I'm probably gonna be delayed 10 seconds from you.
All right, well, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen because everybody else is seeing it in our time. All right, Lindsay, we got a link.
Lindsay, do we have a link?
I just sent it.
Via what? Text? Text, right? Text.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Dean, what light do you like better? This light, or this light?
That light.
All the lights make you look great, Josh.
That's bright, isn't that bright?
Dean, are you gonna send this out to your peeps?
I don't know how.
We just texted you the link. Now you just share it on Instagram and Twitter and everywhere else you have social media.
All right, let me do that right now.
Yeah. Like join us for UFC 249. What number is this?
249.
249 Sidecast. I love this fight coming up. I don't know how you guys feel.
Who is it?
I love this fight coming up.
Who is it?
It's Verdum and Olenek.
Be over quick. This will be your first under of the night.
You think so? You think it's gonna what? Verdum's gonna knock him out?
First under the night. Sloppy.
Verdum's gonna knock him out?
I don't know, but I think it's gonna be over early. We haven't had one yet. We're live from C249.
I'm doing it now, yo.
Great.
I'm telling people click here to watch free, so that way people that didn't buy it, we can get it. We can give it to them illegally. I'm not even playing.
Are you gonna cook tonight, Josh?
No, God no.
Like I would have been fine with you cooking for real or doing ghetto kitchen, either one.
Yeah, none of the above. I ate leftovers. Some leftovers, Italian food, actually. Dom was nice enough to share her leftovers.
Oh, is that from the other night she had? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it on Instagram. I go, must be nice. I get a call from the desk and they're like, you have somebody dropped you off something. I'm like, what? And then it literally was leftover food from her. I was like, Dean and her.
Who, me? Man, I can't get the link.
Hit copy paste on the one that Lindsay sent you.
I know, but I'm trying to do it on my thing. I'm trying to link it to my story.
Oh, it won't let you do that, I don't think.
Yeah, Dean, all you have to do is, can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
No.
You should be on there. You should be on this right now. Just watch it. Just watch me watch you watch the fight.
Hit the link, the little link paperclip at the top.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see that on my thing.
Look at that.
I see Dean and I hear Dean, but his mouth is not moving. He's like a still photograph right now.
Hold on, I got this. I know what to do. I gotta do it as a
I posted it on Twitter. Do you follow me on Twitter?
Who, me? No, I don't follow you.
Why not?
Facebook, Dino, Facebook, Dino.
I don't have Facebook.
Shut up.
I'll do it right now.
Are we on live yet?
Yeah, we're live, buddy.
Oh, we are.
Boy.
And I'm being like this. Y'all want to say what's up to my people? I'm in the party right now. Man, hold on.
Why did you agree to do this? I mean, thanks for having us, Jordan.
That's funny. What's going on with that?
Man, that's not working. I know what to do.
Did you, Josh? Didn't you say where he's gonna have shoddy
You're gonna have what?
Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah. Dean,
Totally.
why are you a still photograph?
Huh?
Why are you still photograph? Just a still photograph.
I'm not,
You
man.
like-
That's racist.
Your Wi-Fi, yeah, your Wi-Fi is terrible.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have a discerning look on your face right now.
It's a
What are
still
you-
photograph.
What are you intently looking at?
It's froze, man. It's froze.
I'm not. Hold on. I'm doing something. I'm on Instagram, so it shut me off.
Oh, gotcha.
I
Yeah,
got-
because you're on the phone, I think.
Hey, I'm putting the
Looking
link
good,
up
dude.
right now.
Looking good. Looking animated right now. You look like a doorbell. Don't answer. It's like a ring ad.
How did Carla Esparza win that fight?
I don't know. I thought she
I was
lost.
barely watching it. How did she win that fight?
Third judge had it 30-27.
What was that?
I mean, Well, yeah, when it's a split, when you got split decision and somebody scored a 30-27, something's wrong.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? 29-28, 29-28, either way, 30-27, somebody's seeing something we're not.
I mean, I'll take it.
How many of you won tonight? You're like 3 for 3?
Every fight.
You're about to lose every one in a row now. You just jinxed yourself.
Nah, it's okay. So many
How do we
people
link
are,
it? Dino, how do we link it on Instagram?
I did it.
How?
You can't forward it to your story. You have to create it
you
separately.
see my post?
How do you do that? In your story?
Yeah.
How?
You got to create the
You got
story.
me.
This is fascinating.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
What do you mean create your story? I don't understand.
So
How you do that?
like when you click on the story, you create a story and then just
I clicked on my story, all right?
to create a story and then just type in the words that you want. I ain't got no picture to it, but I got the link.
But it's not clickable. It won't
Sure
be
it is.
clickable.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Watch how,
Bullshit. There's,
watch how mine do.
all right, I'm going on your Instagram right now. Bet it don't work. Click the link now. Okay? Click the link now.
These are both those
Oh,
guys
the-
are 3 to 5 hosts.
No. No, Dina, don't do nothing.
It don't?
No.
Yeah, I think you do it because you're on your phone.
You said click link and there's no link.
Yeah, it is. I just did it.
Josh,
it's
you got a compliment on your outfit. Looks amazing.
Thank you.
Dude,
very
I just
much.
did it. I just clicked on it. Link at the bottom. Y'all crazy. All right, hold on. Let me get back up in the piece so I can.
Oh,
Josh,
hold on,
Stephanie
he's right.
from
He's right.
Josh,
Yo,
Stephanie from West Palm wants to know if you have a circle light on you.
yes, I do.
Who got a
Yeah,
circle?
this is what I use for television. This is what I use for
Hey.
What are
television.
you doing down here? You're supposed to be watching Moana.
Hey, Josh.
Yo,
You know her?
Hey,
Hey.
What's up?
What up, Jillian?
How are you?
What's going on?
Oh, I've been better. Nice to see you. How you feeling?
I'm all right, staying
You look like
working.
you look like you're feeling chill.
Always.
Yeah.
Super chill.
I know what that's about.
I
So
know
we're
that's
supposed to be talking right now, right? We're supposed to be doing something, Jordan?
Yeah, no, I mean, I've got
Well, shit,
Verdum
do
and
something.
Olenek right now. I'm wondering who Dean and you think is going to win.
Oh yeah, I'm going under on this. We're going
Not
under.
even
We're going,
recognizing, not even an acknowledgement. No, they
we
see
haven't.
it.
Picking a winner,
We haven't-
like
we haven't-
actually what people do.
There's literally never acknowledgement.
I don't give a shit who wins. I don't care who wins. I just want it to be over.
This fight is
under.
unbelievable. Like for if they go to the ground.
Look at this. Look.
Boa constrictor.
What happened to Dean? Dean disappeared.
Dean disappeared.
There you go.
So you got the under?
What's up, man?
Oh, what happened in your neck?
Yeah, I broke it.
Damn, fucking with the
Yeah.
wrong, huh?
You see, y'all
Car
put
wreck.
down me. I tried to switch them like they switched the Lionels in the Jeffersons, and they didn't, like, white people wouldn't notice.
No, we knew that you were a different Gordon from the first season of Sesame Street.
Yeah.
You went from mother, father, I would like to exit the dinner this evening, to the other Lionel that was like, yo, what's up, Pops?
Oh,
You shifted.
See, I'm with my boys, y'all.
All right,
Josh
Dean, where are
Smith.
you right now?
I'm
Where
at
are you?
the man. You know what happened with his neck.
Dean, who's winning this fight?
Who's winning this fight?
Yeah.
Olenek.
I don't think
Olenek.
so.
Olenek's winning this fight?
Again, we bet the under. We got 100 on the under.
Who's we?
Let's- Me,
You and the
I got
whole team?
100. I got 100 on the under. Oh, there you go.
Verdum, listen,
There you
Verdum
go.
looks out of shape.
Oh, there you go.
been
He
out
does.
of-
I would have said Verdum, but he looks out of shape. Oh, Olenek might beat him.
Oh,
He looks hurt and tired. One more big right might help.
that was a big right.
All right, my clock's at
Oh my
3:48. Jordan, where are you? I'm at 3:46.
Yeah, you're 10 seconds ahead of me.
Okay.
That's not going to be good.
Dean,
for
what's your
anything.
clock say? Dean, what's your clock say? Mine says 3:38.
Mine says 3:44.
Yeah, Dean and I are on the same.
So I know what's happening way before you guys.
Yes, you do.
He's taking doing this fight.
Yes, you do. I think Verdum's winning this fight.
I would have said he would have won easily, but he looked out of shape.
Oh, he's
like
taking
before
damage
my
right
year.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
What's he
taking
been doing?
damage.
He's been doing ESPN TV and like
He's
Brazil.
taking damage.
Dance. This is overlap.
Oh my!
Look at those uppercuts.
Come on.
Big knee.
Always.
Yeah, post steroids, Verdum.
We should have stayed on this.
He's
I
out
know.
of shape. Dean, why is he so winded?
Oh my God.
Forget about his Dean. Forget his physique. Why is he so winded? We're 2 minutes
Because
in.
What do they call that? The thing that
Oh my God!
muffin top?
Yeah.
Finish him! Finish him! He's
Oh
trying to
my
clinch.
God!
Oh!
Oh my God! I love
Why is
this
he
fight.
looking at his gloves? What's he doing?
I'm at 2:14. Where are you guys? You're 10 seconds.
Dean, have you rolled with either of these guys?
Do I what?
Have you rolled with either of these guys?
No, but I used to kick it with Alexi all the time. He's the type of dude to walk around in the shower naked all the time.
Yeah, he strikes me
you're-
as that.
You're supposed to. I think you're supposed to shower naked,
I
right?
shower with my clothes on.
Like that dude on
Yeah, the locker room. Yeah.
Arrested
Yeah,
Development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who, Alexi? He's in his 40s. He's got to win in
42.
3 different decades.
He's 42
Four,
years
yeah,
old.
4 different decades. Yeah.
Those dudes are just straight
Oh,
naked.
Yeah.
big knee.
Hey, how you doing, my friend?
Both these guys look tired.
Yeah, man.
I mean, they look tired. Verdum looks real tired. How?
Olenek's got that old man strength.
Hey, watch your mouth. We the same age.
Well,
These
you don't have
guys-
that old man
Man,
strength.
I do.
This is like Dada and Kimbo cardio right here.
A little bit. Like Dada and Kimbo cardio.
Jesus.
Josh Cohen. Yeah. Man, we live. Give a shout out to Combat Night. Josh Cohen.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
He only saying that, Josh, because you didn't acknowledge Shorty.
Where's Shorty? I didn't see
Sure,
Shorty.
I just showed you Shorty.
I'm watching my money. I'm watching my money.
yeah, you're watching your money go out the window.
Great questions with Shorty Torres. These guys are, I mean, this looks like Kimbo versus Dada cardio. These guys are tired. This is awful. This is garbage.
Man,
What was the under? Round and a half?
2.5?
yeah.
I think it was two and a half.
Verdun shake like that.
Well, let me check.
Talk about I got a tank. I got a tank. Was that man? Verdun looked awful. Don't you think so,
1.5.
Jordan?
Jordan got up. You see,
He got up.
Went to the fridge. He went to the fridge.
Don't forget a beer.
Dean,
Josh,
it
what
says
you wearing? What you got on?
neck brace,
Not the neck brace. That
windbreaker.
Apollo Creed windbreaker.
Apollo Creed windbreaker. Vanilla Ice. Vanilla Ice collection.
Yeah. Oh,
How's that?
nah. There you go.
Josh, you approve?
Yeah, you look like Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed. Oh, combos.
The best, right?
I've been eating them nonstop since quarantine. Look how fat, out of shape he looks. Over under is 1.5. So I got 2 minutes, 30 seconds to get my money.
Great.
I don't
10
know.
seconds ahead of us still.
If I know, like
Switch on the pay-per-view.
Oh,
like
little
he did.
spinning back fist. Right about now.
Now.
He took this fight yesterday. Who's that?
Yeah, we just got
Yeah,
it.
he like 8 seconds before us.
Yeah.
Jesus, these guys are terrible.
Who's that? They home. Yeah, we're on some sidecast. So. No, this is like we're on the ESPN West Palm sidecast.
This is terrible.
I know.
I'm just disappointed they haven't gone to the ground. I really wanted them to.
I got a minute 37 to get my money. Oh, hold on a second. Verdun got a little bit of a squeeze on Olenek's neck. No,
He does.
He doesn't
He was
anymore.
tight on the neck.
He did.
I know. Now it's gonna be a wrap for him. This is the main event on this card? Oh.
And we got Pettis and Cerrone next.
By the way, I'm going to tell you, Cowboy. I like Cowboy in his next one.
Okay, we disagree on that.
Mhm.
Cowboys underperformed with crowd and such. There's no crowd.
No.
These guys are just throwing windmills. This looks like Wilder Fury. This is terrible. Look at it.
Oh,
8 seconds, you'll see. It's like a slap fight in school.
I don't know. I'm not. Oh,
yo, man.
big right.
Verdun throwing them hands, boy.
On those knees too.
Nice leg kick.
Ooh,
Oh.
That was supposed to be to his face. But
I know. I can't believe that used to be the former champ.
Uh-oh. Olenek got cracked,
he looks
but he's fine.
Ooh.
He looks big.
Oh.
He looks a lot bigger than that guy.
Now they're just swinging windmills, wild. Well, now you want to throw punches.
Oh.
See that?
Now you want to fight.
Well,
You did it, dog. That was
Big knee.
awesome.
Well, look at that takedown defense.
Yeah, nice takedown. Go.
Dean, honestly, is it just us or is this terrible?
No, it's pretty bad.
I mean,
They
it
still
looks like
got a
amateur.
shape.
It looks like
No, this is
amateur
old.
shit. Okay.
They can carry. He looks twice the size of that guy.
Yeah. I just had to explain to a buddy who Dean Thomas was. Who's watching the fights with me. What do you think I said, Josh?
Oh, really?
What did you say? What?
What? I'm watching a fight with a friend. He was asking who Dean Thomas was.
Wow.
Who did that?
My buddy.
Sorry about that. My bad.
Disrespect.
That's disrespect.
We're social distancing here.
These guys are terrible. I can't even watch
No,
this.
this looks bad.
Yes. Dean, what are you guys eating over there?
Macaroni and cheese. Hey, man, tell me how ratchet I am, man. Listen, there was one burger left and they were saving it for the little kid and I ate it.
That's awful. You're terrible.
How old is the kid?
It was already made. It was a terrible human being.
How
I
old
know.
is the kid?
It was set off to the side. It had his name on it. He's like 3 years old.
Yeah.
I'm a terrible human being.
You are tonight.
You would steal a burger.
I said, this is gonna spell Dean.
It was written. Was it written on the plate?
Yeah.
You're a bad person.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's true.
It was probably the only one with like cheese on it too, like, you know, because he likes the cheeseburger.
It did.
These guys are terrible. I hope they both lose.
Well, your number's off now.
But it's
Yeah.
actually entertaining.
It is kind of entertaining.
It is entertaining.
He just clubbed him, bro.
They ain't stopping. I mean, they're throwing shit. But
Holy
But
shit.
Verdun's muffin top is a bit distracting.
what do they call it? What do the girls call it?
The fupa?
Yeah.
Oh, is that why it's
I was trying to think of. Yeah. That's what he had.
He got a bonus food.
It's disgusting. It's still called a pooper for men.
Is
the
it?
fupa?
That fupa's no joke.
They should have came up with a better name for that.
Yeah, no, you need something a little bit different.
Muffin top.
Yeah.
Dean, you watching 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days with baby girl Lisa and her Nigerian fiance Usman?
No, I haven't seen that. No.
Looks like Verdum's football looks like baby girl Lisa from 90 Day
I saw,
Fiancé.
you know what? I saw that picture on your Instagram. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Now what that is. That's hilarious.
She's 52. He's 30. He's from Nigeria. His name's
You want
Usman.
to get in your
Like tomorrow, but it's
how much
first.
you want to bet on? No, there's one more.
Look at this. All right, here we go. Jordan, when you grow that beard out?
I started during quarantine.
But you ain't handle
What do you
no
think? You like it? Your opinion definitely matters the most.
I ain't let them take them down with that.
Do you think Verdun needs a finish? That's what they're saying right now on the
This fight is
social.
trash. Dean, tell me you saw Charles Rosa.
Yeah, I saw Rosa.
Boy, he was fighting off every. I mean, I scored at 30-24. It was 30-24, 30-24, 30-25.
Right now, 'cause he's ahead.
I saw him.
I don't think there's ever been a score that low before. That one-sided.
But he
What
had,
about
you saw he had-
what
he had
about
zero
Caleb
quit.
Starnes when he did the running man?
Poor Rosa.
Is that guy's jiu-jitsu that good?
What's that?
Is that guy's jiu-jitsu that good, Bryce Murphy?
Thug
Yeah,
Nasty.
it is. He's really that good. But like Rosa ain't got no balance like on top. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kept getting taken out. He don't got no balance.
How difficult is it to put on that twister?
Very difficult, especially on a guy like Rose. I mean, Rose has got good defense, but he just
but
he don't
he
got
didn't quit.
no. He don't have no.
Charles didn't quit.
He's got bad hips and no balance.
Yeah, but Charles didn't quit. I mean, you saw
Yeah.
that. He
Well,
sucked it up for every one of those attempts.
Well, you've known that since he's been fighting Rise of the Warrior. He don't quit.
No.
You fought a Rise of the Warrior?
Yeah.
When you called the fights, Josh?
I used to introduce him. Dean called him. I would announce them, and Dean would do play-by-play for about as many viewers as watching right now. Go fight. Oh, that arm's about to break. Oh, that arm's about to snap.
Oh!
That's the shit I can't watch. From a recent bone breaker, I'm not a fan of arms. No, he got out of it. Y'all, he's good. I can see the future. He's good.
Man, it's the worst.
Oh man.
Wait a minute. No, never mind.
The absolute worst.
Ooh, Verdum's got something here. Hold on.
That's the same way. That's the same way he beat Walt Harris.
He's got
Hey,
something.
remember
Here.
that time I told Walt Harris to take the fight against Verdum?
How'd
Then
that
he
work
lost
out?
Like 17 seconds.
Oh, it was short notice, right?
I was like, oh man. We was backstage. She said, Coach, should I do it? I said, damn right, you would kick his ass. That was in 17 seconds.
Wasn't that like 10-minute advance notice?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was like 10 minutes, right?
yeah.
And then you left, right? As soon as like,
I
you
left.
lost.
Yeah. I left the dressing room because I couldn't face him coming back.
You really are a terrible person.
I couldn't face him. I ain't seen him since.
You like his chances on Saturday?
Whose chances?
Walt, 2 weeks.
Walt
Or
Harris?
next week, right? Next Saturday?
And next Saturday?
I do.
I do too.
Dino, you like his
What?
chances?
Whose?
Walt
Harris.
Harris.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next Saturday.
A Merkel boy.
Yeah. Got a lot of motivation, obviously.
Yeah, well, not only
Sure.
that, but like he's
In
just
a lot of pain.
Like if you see his spirit now, he's in a much better place
Yeah.
than when he was
Good.
like with us training. Was that? Yeah, Walt Harris. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's in a better place.
These guys are terrible.
Whoa!
Here comes a knee. Here comes a knee. Here comes a knee.
It was like he was drunk.
He was drunk.
It was like a drunk guy.
Dean, what are you on right now? What did you smoke
What
tonight?
I'm on?
What did Jillian give you?
She didn't give me nothing. Jillian gave me some cookies. I don't know where they was from though.
Did she put some CBD?
She gave me some Rice Krispie treats. I was like, what? Yeah.
Hey, Josh, shout out to Nolan in Wisconsin who is tuning in.
NFL draft insider Nolan Murphy.
So he's the one.
Is that who's watching? Nolan Murphy.
That's the one.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh man, that fight was terrible.
That fight was awful. Who won that
Fight
fight?
was awful.
Not us. We didn't win that fight. We definitely lost that fight.
Because you were bragging about winning all these in a row. Told you don't brag. Jinx
You
yourself.
asked me, being honest, like, look, it's
But that third round, I should never be a judge.
There's a message from Lindsay.
Yeah, who? Message from
Somebody open
Lindsay.
that?
Yeah.
I can't reach. Hollow Creed.
Submissions and shit.
you like that, Josh?
What's that?
That you like if Apollo did walk out of that ring against Drago, that's what he would be wearing.
That's it. That and Vanilla Ice. By the way, Dino, your boy Hardy's gonna lose this fight.
When is that, right? Coming up next?
Big favorite. No, Cowboy. Cowboy
Oh,
and
Hardy's the favorite?
Hardy's favored. What Jordan? What minus 250? 260?
I know.
Yeah.
He fucked up.
Hardy is like like 240.
Dean, your boy's minus 240, 250.
Hardy's minus 240?
I think he's gonna lose.
He's from Boston, bro. We both quit.
I know.
They don't quit. They grow up rough. They grow up tough.
I know.
That kid, he's from Boston. The one that he's fighting.
They didn't promote Buddy at all.
I trained him.
Hero. Who's that?
What school is he from up there?
Dean's talking to other people, not us. He's talking to people that
No,
are
he's in a separate
We
topic.
talk
We knew
about-
this was going to happen, Josh.
Yeah.
He's Calvin Cantor's coach.
Wait a
Hold
minute.
on. So
Josh,
I got somebody with insight. Listen, I got somebody with insight on Greg Hardy's opponent.
Jorgen De Castro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
you're
what I'm
gonna win
talking
tonight.
about.
You're going to win tonight.
Here, tell him the insight you got on.
What do you mean? He fucked up my boy who's a stud wrestler.
What's for me? What's for me?
You just look him up. With his little neck brace. He's like,
Can we count that?
Plus 250 underdog? So he's a plus 250 dog?
The dude
Jordan, is that right?
Mitchell.
Yeah.
They do that. Elton fought a
Plus
contender.
250 dog?
Elton fought. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He hit a jumping knee. That motherfucker's athletic as fuck, bro. He's good. He might fuck up already.
We got language violations in Dean Thomas's party.
He fought one fight already. Yeah.
Dean, are you at a house party or a sting operation?
Who, me?
Sounds like a bunch of criminals.
All right, I'm in the kitchen now.
Is it a sting operation?
I can't be trusted.
What are you on right now? Did you eat something? You eat something? Some edibles?
I swear to God, no.
Jordan. Look at him smiling and laughing. Dean is on the edibles.
No, I'm not. I swear to
Dude,
God.
share that shit. Bring that. I could
No.
use some. Obviously, pain management, dog.
If you want, I can get you some, but I'm not. I don't do that stuff.
Rice Krispie treats.
Nope.
Show everybody, and by everybody I mean Nolan in Wisconsin, your sideburns. What's going on with your sideburns there?
See that?
Whoa. You look like Lou Rawls from the side.
You'll
You'll
never
never
find
find
another love like mine.
mine. Someone who cares about you.
The way I do.
All right, Dean, the last time we saw Cowboy, you and I were sitting side by side.
Yeah.
It was the UFC watch party on the UFC app,
Mm-hmm.
on the Fight Pass app. Cowboy got stung early, but when he's underperformed, it's been like nervousness with the crowd. The
Yeah.
fact that this is like a closed gym,
He's going to perform better.
he's going to perform better, right?
Yeah, he should be better because of that reason. And plus, he's
Nothing-
fighting a guy that he's already fought before, so he's not going to be really nervous.
Nothing to, I guess, be afraid of. Nothing to be nervous about. He's not walking out to anybody, right? I mean,
No.
just going to work out.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how he feels right now. It's just like another day in the gym.
So this arena, so I was in this arena in October because that's where the Post Malone tour was. Have you been there? Either one of you guys?
I've never been there.
No? It's an arena football league arena. It's probably 15,000, 16,000 seats. So it's a real arena. I mean, there's an up. There's, it's not like the Rochester War Memorial, Dean, where we were a year ago next Saturday. Remember where there was one level of seats?
Yeah.
This is a real arena. It's got, 300 level, 200 level. So it's got to be strange for these fighters because it's not like a smaller venue. It's a legitimate arena they play football in there. They kick footballs in there. It's like a smaller BB&T center.
Yeah, I saw like the previews when they used, it's crazy that they use such a big place. They didn't need to.
No, they didn't need to. I think they did that for to keep people separate, for distancing.
Yeah.
But it's weird because they're only letting, like, when a fight happens, the van is picking up the fighters at the hotel. And I stayed at the hotel, the Hyatt Regency. It's about 1.5 miles away. So literally, the only people, the fighters in the building, are the ones fighting. The other ones are in the car.
And then in the fight afterwards, though, there's like 2 fights, like that they're 1 in, 1 out. Yeah,
Right.
Josh is right.
One in,
Really?
one out.
Yeah.
They're pushing them in, pushing them out, huh?
Hey, real quick, Dean, a shout out from Grappler's class saying, what up? They're watching the YouTube stream.
Oh, for real?
And Nolan from Wisconsin with some comments that you could rock some mean Jules Winfield with those burns.
Ooh.
Yeah, you see that? Actually,
Yeah.
so Listen,
Hey, and
Josh, I'm
we're
telling you.
about to be joined by a special guest
Who?
too. Oh, special, very
Oh,
special.
okay. Well, I got news for you, Josh. You
Yes,
think I'm
sir.
on? Like, listen, Josh, this is my energy, man. I got my Elite Ops energy strips on me, so that's why
Yeah.
I'm all amped up right now.
I love
Yeah.
it.
You're high as hell.
No, I just got energy.
You're stoned with the bejesus belt.
I just got energy. I got energy. I've been training. I got energy,
You're
and
like-
that's
you're
why
like-
I'm amped up.
You're like Cheech and Dong.
Mhm. Hey, Dean,
Did you-
also, you get another shout out from former New Orleans Saints quarterback Aaron Brooks, who says, "What's up, Dean?"
Oh, for real? Tell him I said what's up. You know what I'm saying? Tell him to holler at me.
You can
Aaron
tell him he's
Brooks.
watching.
Oh, well, holler at me, homie.
Your boy Aaron
Give me a
Brooks.
call.
Your boy Aaron Brooks. He had a couple really good seasons. Really good seasons. In
Dean
fact, we
knows
just
he was,
talked.
he was on Dean's fantasy team way back
Dean,
then.
we're talking about Jacksonville. So the Saints played a game against the Jags, and the Jags had all these laterals and lateral. No, the Saints did. Remember this, Jordan? Lateral. Scored a touchdown and tied the game, go to overtime.
Yeah.
And then John
Yeah.
Carney, West Palm guy, missed the extra point. Quarterback
Oh.
was Aaron Brooks.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Remember, Aaron looked like Martin Lawrence a little bit.
A little bit.
Aaron
Yeah,
Brooks,
a
yeah.
little bit.
Yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
100%.
yeah, brother.
You don't know who your followers are? You don't know who your people are?
Tell him holler.
Well, hold on.
I didn't know he was a brother.
Why would you assume Aaron Brooks wasn't a brother? Because we said quarterback? That's racist
Yeah.
as shit. Man, Doug Williams, come on. You better than this.
I thought I knew all the black quarterbacks in the NFL.
Name them. Go.
Doug
Just say Cam,
Williams,
he don't got a job.
Warren Moon,
Current.
Randall Cunningham,
Current.
current,
Brothers. Yep.
Yeah, current.
Current.
Dak Prescott,
Okay, sort of half.
Jacoby Brissett,
Okay, good.
Okay, that's good. Nice.
and Lamar Jackson.
There's more. Keep going.
There's more.
That's all.
No, there's more. There's more.
Um,
But okay. All right, good enough. Good enough.
three out
That's
of
good.
32.
What
ain't
was the
bad.
line? What would the line that we would have said on that? I'd
Then
definitely
we-
like 2.5.
I just said 3.5.
You were at 3.5?
Yeah, and I would have argued Cam Newton, not active roster, so you can't get credit for Cam.
So you said 3.5. I got 2.5. Dak Prescott a half.
Dak Prescott's a half.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is a half. Add them together, you get one.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Here goes Cowboy and Anthony Showtime Pettis. How many shoulder shrugs is Cowboy going to make in the first 40 seconds?
Hey, who's higher than Jillian right now?
Jillian, you look good, girl. You look good.
Can't hear me.
Can't hear you.
Good. You look good. You look good.
You say you look good.
You look good.
You
Did you get
always
good work?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Did you get
You
good
said
work
you look good, that
in
neck brace.
St. Louis? Yeah. The neck brace is sexy.
Yeah.
And Josh,
Yeah,
try
good-
not to
good-
react to this fight
You want to
so
know
quickly.
if you want to bedazzle it.
Dean is high.
All right,
I
I'm
love
about to
that
watch
Dean
you
is high.
fight, Joe.
Who wins this fight, Dean?
Cowboy.
Pettis.
If I win the
I
Cowboy.
got Pettis.
Cowboy upset, and let's go under. Let's get first under.
Pettis.
of the night right here. Under 2.5 rounds. First one of the night right here.
Like
Cowboy and under.
Play that?
100 on both.
Did you play it?
99.
Yes.
Fight again.
No, that's a different level. That
That's what I was
I don't
saying.
know if there's
Dean, we got text message. Says promote the show. And promote us.
I got a text. Hold on. Let me check my text. Hold on.
It says promote the show and promote us. Go ahead.
Yeah, let
Who
Dean
are we?
do the liner. We should record right now.
Dean, what's the name of the show that you're on every day? He's high.
Oh, look
Hey!
who's going on! Yes!
Look at that guy.
Look at this guy. Former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Dos Santos. is
Who, by the
here.
way,
He has the best mustache I've ever seen.
Junior just left fighting Indiana Jones under propeller
You say
plate.
you can do this fight.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Look at Junior on
Let's go
screen.
Cowboys. Let's go Cowboy.
He
on,
was just
Cowboy.
here. We lost him for a
We
second.
lost Junior.
He's
How's
coming back.
Lindsay?
Damn, his belly too. What the fuck?
Who?
Is that 170?
It is at 170.
170, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're getting paid to be in shape.
That is true.
I think you say Pettis always got a little body. I say it's the Mexican in him.
Hey, Dean.
You.
When Junior comes back on, notice that he looks like he just got done fighting on Indiana Jones under a propeller plane.
He showed his.
He looks like the Nazi under the plane. There he is.
There he is.
I don't see him. Where is he?
Junior.
It's like,
What's up, guys?
Because you're on your phone. Scroll up.
hey, but like, you
Dean, tell him to shut up.
He's getting some
We got
muscle,
Junior
right?
on.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Say, be
Junior.
quiet. Junior,
Can
how
you
are
hear
you,
me
buddy?
now?
Yes. Can you hear us,
That's your
Junior?
cowboy. Come on, man.
Yeah, I can. I'm hearing you guys now.
Brother, it's nice to see you again. Thank you for joining us.
It's nice to see you guys too.
Tonight, when Francis Ngannou gets in the cage, it'll be the first time since you faced him last summer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You think this layoff maybe creates a little rust, a little ring rust for him, or you don't think it'll be that much of a problem for him?
Well, yeah, it's a tough fight, actually. Very tough fight. It's gonna be interesting for us to watch it because, of course, I think Ngannou has a little bit of people believing him more because of the whole things that he's been doing.
Sure.
But man, Jairzinho, that guy is off.
He's a beast.
Looking forward
Yeah.
to watching the fight.
Yeah, this one might be that one might be over early. That might be over early. Junior, you look skinny. How much weight have you lost during this quarantine time? You look like you lost 25 pounds.
It's not that. It's the mustache.
Yeah.
You got that mustache. What's up with that mustache, baby?
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
You know you got 3 eyebrows.
You look like the second Gordon from Sesame Street.
Yeah. I lost like in 15 days more than 20 pounds, than 10 pounds.
10 pounds?
I did a ketogenic diet.
Wow.
It was kind of funny. That's the first time I do a diet like this, because regular, like normally I cannot do that, because I need energy. So I need carbohydrates. At this time I was able to do it and I took off the carbohydrates.
So how do you feel 10 pounds lighter without those carbs? How do you feel?
I'm feeling great and fast, bro. Ready to go.
All right. True or false? You just came from beating up Indiana Jones under a propeller plane.
Well, I believe it's true.
What I miss?
Junior.
Come on, Dean.
Junior, when are we going to see you in the cage again? It's been since last June. It's been 11 months.
Yeah, I hope actually, but I hope soon. I can't wait to be back, fighting. I'm very thankful for the UFC that they are putting a lot of efforts to make this thing happen tonight, so we can go back on work and bring more entertaining for the people at their house, at their home. So I can't wait to be back there and doing what I love to do.
Dean Thomas, say hello to your former teammate, Junior Dos Santos.
Hey man, leave me alone. Hey,
Twitter.
Hey, Junior.
Oh yeah, he left. Oh my God, he left. Dean.
Because I got in a big argument with Shoeface. No.
Junior, talk slow. Dean is very stoned right now.
Okay.
Junior, how you feel about Jacare getting having the coronavirus?
Well, that was a surprise for everybody, but it means the most important thing on this case that UFC is doing their job. They are testing people, and they were able to see that Jacare was with that, and take him out of the show and not contaminate the other ones. So I think that was the most important thing. And I feel sorry for Jacare because he was ready to go. I can tell you, Dean can tell you too, we are fighters. That's hard, man. You spend a lot of your time, a lot of your money. You're ready to go, and then you cannot. That's hard.
And Uriah, who moved into the gym in advance of this, he changed his whole life for this fight, and now he doesn't get to fight tonight. That's got to be tremendously disappointing. I imagine maybe Dana might break him off a little something.
Yeah, they'll probably break him off a little bit because it's not I mean, it's not really his fault. He didn't know he had it.
Yeah.
Junior Dos Santos, former heavyweight champion of the world, joins us on
And future, baby.
and future. I know, and future. So
Well, wait a minute, Josh. Future heavyweight or future light heavyweight? Let's talk about that, because you said you'll go down to 205 if it means for the title.
Yeah, man. Like, look, then the future will tell us. Let's see.
Future will tell us. What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, and also actually,
Sounds good.
you know, it depends on Dana too.
Junior, so let's talk about that for a second. Your life change, I mean, with the birth of your son, obviously your beautiful son, and now your daughter, you have this beautiful family. They're way better looking than you are. It's amazing. But with that said, in light of this virus, all kidding aside, in light of this virus, I mean, you know, you think about your family first and foremost more than anything else. Would you fight as soon as this summer in light of this virus, or you have to think twice about it?
Yeah, I said as soon as I heard about the island, you know, the fight island, I was very excited about that, you know, because we could go back to work. But then I was thinking about it and discussing that with my wife, and man, that's gonna be a hard decision. Of course, if I accept to fight against someone, you know, hey buddy, against someone, I'm gonna have to stay, you know, far from them. You know, because I'll be training, I'll be in contact with another people. I don't want to bring this virus home. So, you know, God forbid. But yeah, this is a tough situation, tough decision. But yeah, I want to go back to fight.
Understood. Junior, how many people at Dean Thomas's party owe you money?
That's when I get off.
Hey, they got no. They got one right here.
Oh God.
They got one right here said he owed Junior money.
Oh. I got a banana. I don't know how much it's worth, but
Junior Dos Santos, quick question.
What?
Who in your professional career in the UFC, whoever hit you the hardest? I mean, hit you, you remember it to this day, just rocked you. Who?
Oh, I think, you know, everybody talks about Mark Hunt, you know, about his punches and everything. He didn't really connect a good one on me, so I don't think he's the guy. He's that guy. I think Stipe Miocic is the guy who hit me the hardest.
Heavyweight
You
champ.
know, in our first fight, actually, on the second round, I was lights out, man. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't hear anything. I was cautious. You know, I was kind of looking where he was. And once I found him, I grabbed him and I was holding him for a little. You know, wait here, man. I have to rest a little bit.
And on the same note, Junior, who would you say you hit the hardest in your UFC career? You absolutely rocked him just clean. Who is the hardest that you ever struck?
Oh my gosh, that's hard to say because the way I feel every time I land a punch, you know, it's a hard
clean.
punch. So I'll pick all of them.
Well, the two that stand out to me.
Yeah, actually, let's pick the one against Derek Lewis. That was a good one. You know,
it was a
very good.
Right one, great one. He went down. That was good.
The two that I love are Gilbert Ivel, really early in your career, and the spinning kick against Mark Hunt.
Mark Hunt. Yeah. That was those one. But you know, the spinning kick didn't connect very well. It was
right. No, it didn't.
Barely connecting, you know. But that was the worst because his head was shaking, like, you know.
Junior, who did you always wish you could have had a chance to fight, but either because of differences in career scheduling or just because of scheduling in particular, or I mean, in general, who did you always want or wish you had a chance to fight inside that cage?
Man, I would like to face. Actually, I wish it's not possible anymore. But Emelianenko Fedor, he was, man. That time, the rivalry between him and Big Nog was the time when I start training. Man, those guys made me feel, you know, very well and very excited about being a fighter.
Freudian slip. That's a Freudian slip.
About
Dean,
being a father.
How come you never talk about being excited about being a father, Dean?
Because it's never gonna happen. Never gonna be excited about that.
One time, Dean and I were having a text conversation, and I said, I want to fake my death and run away. And Dean said, fine, let's go. And I said, but you have a son. He said, I'll make another. Remember that?
That's right.
You remember that?
That's right.
My venom is potent.
So, Junior, you going to keep this weight off? You going to get this weight back on? What are you going to do with the carbs? I mean, is this going to change your diet now or no?
Yeah, I'm still going on. You know, I keep doing that diet because I'm feeling great. So I told my doctors, and they said, yeah, you can keep going because right now you're not training. You don't need a lot of energy. But as soon as I start training, then I'll need carbohydrates, especially being a heavyweight. So yeah, it's gonna, you know, soon I'll be back on the regular diet. A lot of carbohydrates, a lot of energy.
What food are you missing the most on this diet? What are you missing eating?
Here, have some carbs. Look at this. Look at this, buddy.
Look at that.
Dude, what the hell is that, Jordan?
Like watermelon. What was that? Is that
That's
pizza?
my Lou Malnati's.
Oh,
Malnati's deep dish pizza.
Chicago deep dish pizza.
But you know, one of my favorite food is risotto. Man,
Oh.
that's good.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Dean,
Seafood
have you ever had,
risotto.
Dean, have you ever had risotto?
No, I never had no risotto.
Dean's picture.
really?
I never had no risotto. What is risotto?
It's like
kidding me?
pasta rice.
Huh?
It's like pasta rice. It's like you
I
said
had pasta rice before.
Well,
My gosh,
Ramen noodles.
Junior, tell him.
where do you live?
Ramen noodles.
Noodles,
Ramen noodles and ketchup.
Junior Dos Santos.
I'll make a barbecue for us here.
Junior Dos Santos, another question for you. Why did Shoeface do this to my neck? Why did Shoeface do this to me?
Shoeface did that?
Yeah.
How?
He slapped me.
Brazil.
He slapped me. Slapped my neck broke.
My gosh, man. What happened over there?
Car
Somebody
wreck.
kicked your butt?
I got a car wreck.
Ah, really?
Yeah. Yeah, not fun. A week ago. Yeah. But I'm
I
alive.
told you, don't drink and drive.
No, never. I was on my way to work. I was on my way to work. 2:30 in the afternoon.
Crazy, man.
Junior, what's going on in the back? Why you got all the balloons up?
Ah, tomorrow is my daughter is turning 1 year
very
old.
nice.
Really?
So we are kind of doing a Moana celebration for her.
Very nice.
Oh my
It
goodness.
looks like Moana for me. So
Oh.
it's a Moana celebration.
Hey, tell her hello.
I will.
And happy birthday.
She's sleeping right now.
Cowboy coming alive in this third round, y'all.
That's a
Cowboy's
good
starting to
fight.
strike
That's
little
a
bit.
good fight, yeah.
Junior, who do you like here in his last 4 minutes?
Say it again?
Who do you like here in these last 4 minutes? Cowboy and Pettis.
I'm not watching, man, but I like
watching
both of them.
Moana?
But I think Cowboy is the guy over
Of
there.
course he's not watching. You talking
Watching
to us?
Moana. Better watch
I
your
just
back,
saw
Indiana Jones.
I just saw the victory of
Lost fights.
Olenek. He did
Yeah.
a good job.
It was a terrible fight. You
By
could've-
the way,
you could've-
by
you
the
could've
way,
fought them
it
both.
was a terrible fight.
You could have fought them both right now at the same time and won first round.
No, man, that's
Smash their heads
crazy. But
together.
I cannot say anything, man. You're not understanding
Depends on the fighter. These
how
guys are making
powerful
six figures.
and how strong Olenek
Yeah,
is.
they've been in the UFC
He's something
forever.
different,
It's not
man.
like
He's
baseball where they
his
are.
grappling,
Based on the
game
fight
is something different.
Who else is,
Cowboys gotta
who else
fight.
is sneaky
Like a
strong
paper.
that people don't realize, they don't respect?
Yeah.
Who else would you say? People don't realize how powerful they are. Who else would you say, Junior?
Well, but like one of the things that impressed me a lot when I fought Mirko Cro Cop, I was expecting him to be more the striking guy, throwing a lot of kicks and punches. But when we were grappling, we were on the clinch. Man, that guy's strong, very strong, And he tried to take me down once. He wasn't successful, thank God. But he's a very strong guy.
Do you see video of his son hitting the pad? He was doing head kicks.
Really?
There's a video of him next to his son. Like, same
That's the
thing.
future, bro.
Yeah.
Dean, how you scoring this fight? We're 2:15 left in the third. Where do you have this, Dean?
I'm not watching. I was talking to y'all.
He's in the
Stone.
kitchen.
Jordan,
Yeah, bro.
Jordan, you
I'm
watching this fight? I've been
No,
talking to
my
Junior.
buddy Benny is. He says
I'm
it's
looking to the
1-1.
It's 1-1 with two minutes left. All right. All right.
Junior.
Oh, Cowboy just got an eye. Cowboy just got Cowboy's yelling to stop. Cowboy must have got a finger in his eye.
No.
He's literally yelling to stop, and the ref said, no, go. That's bizarre. Look right here.
Uh-oh.
Cowboy got poked, and he's yelling, stop, stop. And Keith Peterson
Look,
said
but,
no.
but Patty's hands are open. That's
You try, but looked like a punch to me. It looked like a punch to me.
It's that right eye.
man,
It's that
thing's
right
so
eye,
good,
yeah.
bro.
Like does that right eye like
to be in there.
Oh! Almost hit that.
You see yourself up on shot?
Oh, Cowboy. All right, now they're swinging at 110. Get ready. Pettis has a chin tonight, huh?
Yeah, this little that we are watching, Pettis is going better.
I have no idea how this fight is going to be scored. Dean? Dean and his friends are watching Friday. Dean, the camera angle, you look like you're a Blair Witch Project.
Well, look at Pettis. Pettis about to grind right now.
Yeah.
Pettis walking him down.
That's the thing, is that in the
1
last 20
minute.
seconds, Pettis is walking him down.
Ooh.
Cowboy, get that takedown. Come on, Cowboy, get that takedown. Oh, there you go, Cowboy.
Oh.
Cowboy. Cowboy. Oh. 29-28. Cowboy.
Oh, they going at it.
29-28. Cowboy. What do you got, Jordan?
29-28 Pettis.
I just saw that little last little celebrity. They was going at it.
There's the poke. Yeah, come on, Junior. There's a pinky.
Yeah, I just beat
It's
him
a
in the
pinky.
first round.
Look at here. Look at here.
I just beat him in the first round.
You see it?
All right. What do you want? Who do you want
got
in the
poked.
main?
What?
You just want to do a parlay?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a parlay.
Oh.
So
See,
can I do a
Cowboy,
five-tier parlay, or
clear poke.
What
what do you think about that first one? I'd go Hardy here, but
Jordan, are you doing your
You can't-
illegal
you tell
gambling
me.
right now?
Yeah.
what would you do in that one?
I got
Boogie's looking
I
right in the camera while you do it.
You go Hardy?
No, I
Right now, former
Okay.
and future heavyweight champion of the world, Junior Dos Santos, is
going
wondering
here.
why am I here?
What do you want? My winners then?
Junior, are you wondering why you agreed to do
Who would
this?
you go there?
I was just
What-
thinking about now.
Let the record
The
show.
fuck
I didn't
these
ask
guys
you.
are talking about, you know?
Remember, I didn't ask you.
Who'd you go with
Jordan
this
did.
one?
I would never ask you to something this low
Really?
level.
For Jeremy Sears? Okay.
But it is good to see you again,
Oh,
my friend.
Cruz, right?
Good
And
to
I'm
see
glad
you
you're doing
too.
well.
There you go.
I'm glad you're
Good to see
doing
you
well.
all.
What did you do for that one? Okay.
Indeed.
And
Staying
then
home the most I can.
I'm
What
home
did you
for a
do?
month. I'm home for 5 weeks.
Really?
A month already, you know. It's
It's
been strange, but it's been good, you know, because I'm with my family. I'm having good times with
It's your favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
Favorite
You
thing in
went
the
with
world.
him. I'll go with yours, and then I'll go with. I gotta go with my gut, right?
Jordan, I got Cowboy here, 29-28. I'll let you handle Junior. Dean Stones.
What do you want? How much are you going to bet?
What would 50 get me? What would 20 get me? 20.
20?
Oh, well.
900. 220.
Cowboy can't win a fight, Dean.
Almost 50 though, Jordan.
Who won?
Pettis, unanimous, 29-28. Cowboy can't win a fight, Dean.
Well,
What's next? What's next for Cerrone?
Gotta go big, right?
220. You win a grand.
what's next for
All
Cerrone?
right, then. Yeah.
225.
What's next for Cerrone? I said he can't
What's
win
30?
a fight.
All right.
He'll still keep fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still got a lot of fights left in him. He still run anyway.
So we're
He
about
don't
to
ain't
go
gonna
to
be a
pay,
champ.
we're about to go over pay-per-view for the main card.
Yeah, are we,
That'll
you know, you want to hang tight?
And that'll be Greg Hardy and Jorgen. Junior, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Junior, Jorgen Hardy, this is a couple dudes that can turn the lights out quick. This is power, these guys.
Yeah.
We haven't had a fight tonight stopped. We haven't had one that's not gone to the judges.
Yeah.
Might this be the first one in which there's a finish?
I believe so. Yeah, this guy's, especially Hardy, the last I know him, he's gonna go forward, man, and throw some hard shots against that guy. Of course, it's the heavyweight division. If the punch lands it, you're going down. So yeah, I think it's gonna be the first one.
And I understand that Hardy's much more confident and comfortable without Dean Thomas around this fight week.
Yeah.
He called me today. Said he can't wait to get back to work.
I think you should tell Junior. And everyone watching. By everyone, I mean Aaron Brooks and Nolan Murphy. Tell them the Greg Hardy story about when he asked you a unique question about what he could or couldn't do on the way to the cage.
When he asked me if he can grab a guy by the throat like this and choke him like this.
Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting?
He was fighting Alan Crowder.
Okay, and on walkout he said, "Hey, coach," and what was the question?
If he could grab him by the throat like this and choke him out. I said, no, you're not allowed to grab the throat.
I don't think so, sir.
Junior, have you ever been unaware? Have you ever been unsure of a rule in the middle of a fight?
I don't think so. Sometimes in the locker room, we have some doubts about, a movement that we are planning to do. Yeah. So, but then we can ask the referee.
But you've never not known the rules because you've never been coached by Dean Thomas.
I was, part coached by Dean Thomas.
I threw him some love a couple times.
Yeah.
I threw him some love a couple times.
This guy has a big, vast, how can I say that? Arsenal.
Who does? Who's got the arsenal?
Dean Thomas.
Oh, Dean Thomas.
Hey, we just got a tweet that I wanted to read, or just like a report that apparently during her fight, Carla Esparza heard Daniel Cormier's criticism and switched up her game plan.
Because she could hear the announcer.
Because she could hear the announcers.
Holy shit.
That's great.
Awesome. Especially for me, because I had Carla Esparza.
Junior, would you find it distracting to fight in a building quiet where you can hear the announcers? Would you find that distracting?
I don't think so. We do that all the time at the gym, right?
Yeah, Junior, it's like that at the gym. Just hearing people in the background.
Yeah, so I don't think it would be a problem.
It's also like that at
actually the opposite is a problem because everybody is cheering for you or criticizing you. So you're hearing things, and sometimes it's not that good,
It's also like it's also that quiet sometimes at Dean Thomas seminars. Dean, tell him. Dean, tell him about your seminar.
Fights.
Hey, man.
Probably 10 times in the UFC.
Calm that down for somebody getting hurt.
Only lost twice.
I got to buy this pay-per-view, y'all. Jordan, take over. I got to run. I got to buy this pay-per-view.
All right.
Hey, man, my phone going to die soon. I didn't know the Zoom used this much energy.
What do you know, Dean?
I don't know nothing.
Junior, if you're being held against your will, just blink twice.
Well, no, I'm fine. I'm watching the fight, so fine.
Junior,
well, we're about to get to the main card. I mean, we haven't had UFC in quite some time, but I'm amped for this card nonetheless.
Yeah, but that's
top to bottom, it's
card. Everybody, everybody has been talking about this card, this fight.
Junior, who do you like in the main event?
Say it again.
Who do you like in the main event between Tony Ferguson and Justin Gaethje?
Man, what a good fight it's gonna be. I believe it's gonna be. But I'll go with Tony Ferguson. Nothing, there's nothing in that specific. I just think he has more. No, I wouldn't say that he has more heart, but that's not right. I forgot his name. I don't know.
Gagey.
Yeah, Gagey. Has a lot of heart too. But man, I don't know. Ferguson he's a strange guy. He was the winner of the season 13th of Tough. I did that season.
You did that with Brock Lesnar. Wow. And never fought him. Ended up fighting
he was sick later, so then we couldn't fight. But I would love to. You know, I have some plans, man. I have some plans. I want to do some rematch in the UFC. I have many fights to do in the UFC. And if I cannot get the rematch with the fight with Brock Lesnar and the rematch in the fourth fight against Cain Velasquez, maybe I'm going to go to the WWE.
Yeah, I was going to say, go to the WWE and have Dean Thomas as your manager.
You want me to manage you? I'm better than Alex Davis.
No.
He's not my manager.
No. In pro wrestling, Dean.
Pro wrestling, jackass.
Oh yeah, well I can do that too.
Junior would want me to be his manager because Junior knows I can talk a little smack.
Yeah,
isn't that right?
Like we need. You know what? We need to make noise. Let's make some noise. And that's the most important thing right now.
That's all I do is make noise.
A lot of noise. People hear it.
Exactly.
That's all I do.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. All I do is talk trash.
Yeah, you have to do a seminar of that, Dean.
Talking trash?
You know how to talk trash.
I tried that once. It didn't work out. Nobody wanted to do it. They were so shy.
I would be there.
I know you would. I think I asked you to come one time.
Dean, are you serious right now?
What?
Are you serious that you tried to give the seminar and no one came for real?
Sort of like that.
Sort of like that. All right, so Junior Dos Santos is in the bottom of the
Look
screen.
at this.
On my screen. Look, what are we looking at, Dean? Wow.
Yeah.
Junior, is there something you want to tell us, or is there going to be a Moana party?
It's Moana's party. Tomorrow I'm going to be wearing my Maui costume.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It's a.
But I'm going to disagree with Junior. I'm going with Justin tonight. I think Tony gets hit too much, and Justin hits too hard.
Let me ask you guys, because Jordan's gone, and you guys are the fighters. Justin Gaethje, 6 fights in the UFC, 7 bonuses. How does that math make sense? Other than every fight, he wins performance. Junior, this guy's another level.
Yeah, he is. That guy is very tough, man, and he walks forward. This style, I think this style is kind of the same of Ferguson, looking for the fight all the time.
They both move forward.
I think he's more technical than Ferguson. But that craziness of Ferguson puts him in a different, let's say, level, because he tries everything and he's very confident, man. So I think it's something good for him. But like Dean is right. Sometimes he get hit too much because he exposed himself too much for the opponents.
Dean, styles make fights. This style is 2 guys that walk forward. I mean, it's fireworks, at least on paper.
It's 2 guys that walk forward. The biggest thing with Gaethje is that his losses are because he got outboxed. Dustin Poirier and Eddie Alvarez outboxed him. Tony Ferguson don't got the boxing ability to outbox him. He punches hard, but he can't outbox Justin Gaethje. And Tony Ferguson gets hit too much, and Justin Gaethje hits too hard. He's going to clock Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson is going to get knocked out and not even realize it. He's going to wake up like, yo, when are we fighting?
That's a good prediction.
So Gaethje, all-American wrestler, doesn't like to use it. That's like his safety net. That's his go-to if it's last resort. He said in this fight, when it was going to be April 18th, that if it goes to the 4th round, I'm going to lose. If we're in that deep of water, I can't do it. These extra weeks of cardio, he says, not a factor anymore. Junior Dos Santos, to that, you say what? The extra time to prepare for his cardio, you say what?
I think once you're ready to fight, man, you cannot think about anything else. You're there to fight, so just go. And I agree with Dean, but I also picked Ferguson. Why? Because he throws awkward punches, awkward kicks.
Movements. Yeah.
He does awkward movements. Yeah, and that's something not good for somebody who fights very right, like
Gagey.
Yeah,
Gagey.
like him.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's hard. I mean, when you're going like very technical, throwing right punch, right combos. Sometimes that other guy just throws hands from everywhere. It can catch, it can cut you. At some point. But
Dean,
no doubts, it's going to be a beautiful fight.
Dean Thomas, you said Ferguson's going to get caught. He's going to wake up, not know what happened.
Yeah, that's what I think's gonna happen because he's too tough for his own good. He thinks he can just walk through anything. He's gonna take one of them shots. It's gonna hit right on the chin, and boom, he's gonna go to sleep. Then be like, "Uh-oh, when we gonna rematch?" And he's gonna ruin his opportunity to fight Khabib. This is a bad fight for him.
So
bad fight.
Justin Gaethje, aside from winning 7 bonuses over just 6 fights, he holds. Listen to this. 8.57 significant strikes landed per minute. That is the UFC's most ever. In the 26 years of the promotion, he holds that record. However, he also absorbs 9.67 strikes significant per minute, which is also the most. So this guy gives and takes damage.
He got hit a lot.
That may explain, Jordan, I'll come to you on this for the gambling side, why this over-under is just 2.5 rounds for the fight, the over-under.
Yeah, because
both of the guys are finishers. Gaethje's got 21 wins, 19 are by stoppage. Ferguson's on this 12-fight win streak. I think all but one might be, have gone to the judges' scorecards. All the one have not gone to the judges' scorecards. So, plus the fact too that those guys are fast. They're not slow starters. They're fast starters. They push the pedal to the metal and go right away. But I disagree with Dean. I have Tony Ferguson winning the fight because of the pressure, because of his cardio, and because of his unorthodox striking that have caused problems for Gaethje before. I'm not just looking solely at the boxing. I think, Poirier mixed it up, Alvarez mixed it up, and will take punishment to give out punishment. So that's why I think Tony Ferguson wins the fight.
Dean, you want to counter that?
No, we're just going to have to, because he makes a good point. And that's the only way, to me, that's the way Tony Ferguson can win, is putting pressure on Gaethje and tiring Gaethje out. I don't think he will. I think he's going to get caught first, but he could do it.
All right, let's go to this heavyweight fight right now, the first of the pay-per-view card. Junior, what do you see in weakness of one Greg Hardy, who has been coached the whole way by Dean Thomas on the screen with you?
Weaknesses?
Yeah, what do you see as a weakness with Greg Hardy?
He's still developing his technique, right?
So he fought 5 times last year. He fought 5 times last year. Nobody fought more than he did. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still building, his career. That's the way I understand, and but he's doing great, man. And the most important thing on him is that he wants to be there. You can see that he enjoys being there. So it's already a good advantage, for him on every fight. So I expect a good performance by him. And I really believe he's winning this.
Dean Thomas, that's your fighter. Your body language, your facial expressions have changed as we get closer to fight time. You're a little more focused. I mean, right now you're thinking about your fighter, but obviously you're very focused on, it seems, tell me if I'm wrong, his success in this fight.
Yeah, you're invested. I'm invested into this because, Greg is a friend of mine and I've helped him get this far. I didn't work with him at all for this fight. I haven't seen him in months, so I don't even know how he looks. I don't know what he's been doing. But when I left the team, I told him to stay with Top Team and get this fight over with. And, let's not confuse you or mix anything up. Just stay with Steve Bruno and keep doing what you're doing and get this fight over with. But, I got faith in him. He's a great athlete. But, you're talking about 2 big punchers. Anything can happen.
Yeah, we haven't had a stoppage all night. I was wrong on the last fight. We haven't had one fight that did not go to the judges. Junior, I'm saying this one.
Well, technically, Luque and Price was stopped in the 3rd round.
That's right. It was stopped on the
doctor.
Doctor stoppage. All right. So as far as a KO, TKO, or DQ, Junior, is this our first fight in which we get a knockout?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be in the first round.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. Somebody's getting knocked out in this first round.
I got the Castro. I got the Castro in the under. So I'd very much like to see. And again, nothing against your fighter, Dean Thomas, but I don't think the Castro is getting enough credit for what it is that he does and how he does. Plus, I don't think he cares. I don't think he's got a care in the world. I mean, look at him. He's awfully relaxed. And for a couple of heavy dudes that throw heavy hands, Junior, it's not a bad way to be, no?
Yeah.
I mean, remember his UFC debut was in front of I think what was the largest or second largest crowd in UFC history in Australia. He knocked out Justin Toth on a great counter right, I think it was.
Yeah,
the issue though, I'm on board with you, Josh. I also am picking the Castro.
2-1 underdog.
8-inch reach advantage for Greg Hardy against a counter striker. So it's going to be tougher to the Castro to do what he wants to do with that, giving up that 8 inches of reach.
Dean, we talked about it this week on the air. There's no crowd for fighters to get emotional, to react to make mistakes sometimes and get over their head. That doesn't affect Greg Hardy, though. You were telling us it doesn't matter to him. Plus, he's had training doing Contender Series, fighting in front of nobody.
Yeah, but you know what? The Castro came from the same background. He also fought in the Contender, so he also has that experience of not fighting in front of a crowd. So I don't think that's going to be a factor right now. I think once them doors shut and that door locks, it's just going to be the better guy who's more prepared.
Junior Dos Santos, by the way, preparing for his daughter's birthday party tomorrow. It is a Moana theme, which would explain the Hawaiian lay. Yep.
Yes,
for tomorrow's birthday party. Yep. We just want to make sure people, understanding why he's dressed accordingly.
Straight on the pipe. Bam.
All right, Dean, what do you see in your fighter's body language here? What do you see in his demeanor?
I didn't see him come out yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Y'all are on that Primeco. Okay.
Yeah, we got that.
Matt Brown.
It looks good.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, he looks relaxed. He looks good. He looks ready to go. I mean, but again, like that has nothing to do with your fighting ability. So we got to see what happens.
Junior, how long did Jordan tell you were going to be on for?
You can't get up.
What's that?
How long did Jordan tell you were going to be on, Junior?
He didn't tell me anything,
Junior didn't tell me that he had a birthday party tomorrow. I feel awful now.
Junior, you can go in.
Show up
no, come on.
You're welcome.
I would watch the fight anyway.
Are you watching the fight right now?
Huh?
Are you watching can you see the fight right now?
Yes.
You can see the fight? Okay, good. Junior, anytime you want to pretend your phone died, you're welcome to do that too.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna watch the fight now. I wish everybody who's watching us a good show, and have you all a good night, guys. It was
Thank you so much, Junior.
Good to see you, brother.
Junior.
Happy birthday to your dog.
All right, man.
Get ready for a fight.
Thank you.
Who replicate you, Ryan?
Who?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Junior.
This one, I was thinking his ass down. He was mad.
We thank Junior Dos Santos, the former and future heavyweight champion of the world, for joining us. He now has to resume, Jordan, he has to resume his fight with Indiana Jones under a propeller plane.
I didn't know how to throw a punch yet.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dean, do you, maybe we could have asked us when he was on. Do you think he can make 205?
Who? Junior?
Junior.
Nah. I mean, I think he's better off as a heavyweight. He's quick as a heavyweight. He needs to stay there.
Dean, why does Greg look lighter in the face?
Because he got all that hair. I think he got extensions.
I didn't have boxing.
He got hair extensions?
I think so.
Like Rick James?
I ain't seen him since he had a short haircut. And next thing I know, he had these long ass hair.
Look at Bruce Buffer's jacket.
Good.
Looks like something you would wear.
No, it does not. It looks like a placemat, like when you go to like your grandmother's house, so you don't get anything on the table.
Let's go!
Look at that physique. Good God.
I had no clue. I had Louise.
All right, Jordan, who you got? Jordan, you're with me to catch an under or no?
Yeah. I'll take
okay,
the
under 1.5. Dean Thomas, where you at?
I am right-handed, but
I'm not going to say. I'm here to watch.
All right. That means he doesn't want to say what he's got to say.
I've always been like
good
that.
friend.
The kid I bought.
Totally understand.
It kind of helps me because
I don't know.
I tore this knee bad and my pec on the side, so I really don't throw. at all with this side. It's just
we've got to get a TKO here. I mean, we've got to get.
I mean, I do think that somebody's gonna get knocked out.
We have to, and it doesn't see the second round, right? The third round, right? This can't see a third round, can it, Dean?
No.
Could Hardy be cautious? Could Hardy be a little cautious?
Yeah. I mean, when you saw him fighting against not his last fight, but the fight before that, he was very cautious. Against Ben Sassoli, he was very cautious.
Do you realize you guys fought 5 times in 2019?
I'm not sure.
they didn't even start wrestling.
All right, let's go under. Let's go under. Let's go to Castro because I need a winner. I need a winner. We're gonna have to sell my neck brace.
As long as you sign it.
Something sweet.
Oh my God! Look at the size difference.
Oh, big right hand.
Sweet cream.
Stop playing.
Oh.
I've never tried that. I'm a chunk.
Castro is swinging, fellas.
An American Dream. No. Is the Netflix one good?
Dean, how well does Hardy move for a big guy?
The pistachio.
He moves pretty good for a big guy.
Did he bring his inhaler?
I like
He's agile though, yes?
Oh, tell you, you gonna get beat up. Can I bet your boy?
Who's that?
Bet you or Grant?
No, I'm not betting. Nothing.
Your homeboy. Who's Grant? He gonna be getting knocked out. This kid's good, boy. He's good. I don't think, hey, if anything, Mitchell, you should watch this and understand. You should have kept going. You should have kept going. You know what I mean? Like the kid that we trained fought this dude.
Oh, really?
And lost.
Yeah.
He was the kid that said he played fullback for Iowa.
Yeah.
And he was a stud wrestler.
Really? And he couldn't.
And he took him down easy.
But he couldn't keep him
He
down.
got up, bro, hit a jumping knee on my.
Did he?
Take that.
He's pretty athletic.
10 on. Oh, he's super athletic.
Yeah.
He's from Boston.
Dean, how heavy are the Castro hands?
Shovel their driveway so they can.
The Castro?
Got good leg kicks.
He hits hard.
Got good leg kicks.
Because he's
Good
swinging
leg
for the
kicks too, the
fences.
Castro, right?
He's very athletic.
Yeah, he hits pretty hard too.
Woo!
I mean, they're coming out swinging and kicking.
Mm-hmm.
This won't go to the ground, right? There's no chance we're going to the ground here.
Look at them titties.
Oh, Greg Hardy leg kick.
But it's okay. It's okay.
It sounds like everybody's
That reach is killing him. He can't connect.
It's killing him, but it's giving him problems. The Castro got some shots off.
The Castro's landed a few, including right off the bell.
He didn't be stepping on the leg too much. You know, check that.
Ooh, caught him.
He had a drunk in the head.
Yeah.
The kid that one of Mitchell's good boy, he worked in a lot.
Oh!
Tender.
Hardy got stung. Hardy got stung.
Why isn't Hardy checking the kicks, Dean?
I don't know how.
Yeah, they both beat you.
Look at this. Look at that red on Hardy's left leg.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he's wearing him down.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think she should keep training. I don't think just stop. This dude's about to beat her. Huh? He's just wrestling again for some fucking club team, I think.
Look at his leg up and he's always going to like the village.
Dean, tell us about that left thigh of your friend and fighter, Greg Hardy.
Right?
Well, he's obviously taking a lot
Back and
of
front.
damage,
Back.
and it's gonna limit his mobility.
What does it do for his power? What does it do for his power, striking power? Now they're swapping. Oh, fellas, you're in for a good 10 seconds.
We're on with you, Josh. We're live with you.
Okay, you got it at the same time?
104, 103.
Okay.
No, I'm still 30 seconds off.
What?
They stole cable from the neighbor.
It's a live pay-per-view.
They spliced the cable with the neighbor.
Come on.
I can't watch fights in public.
We're taking a break here, Josh.
Fellas, I got a dip. My battery's done on this and on this.
All right, buddy.
So I'll see you. Good luck.
All right, Joe.
I'll holler.
Dean, where did Dean go? Oh, like when one goes, the other goes. I guess it's just me. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope we could do this again. Got plenty of UFC fights coming up. I'm texted all the time now about something else. All right. Be safe, be healthy, and get all the react on Monday with Josh Cohen and the home team, ESPN 106.3 FM, and from 3 to 5. They'll give you all the react for UFC 249. Be safe. We'll talk to you soon.